Good morning. Here it is. Good morning. Welcome in. Give me 1 minute. I forgot something. Love this little bag. It's so nice. Okay, I don't know who this fell out for. Consult someone else. We all have intuitive blind spots. No single person can intuitively understand a situation from every angle. Gain fresh insights about old, stubborn, or frustrating issues by seeking advice from others with sensitive intuition. Also, seek out professionals with practical experience and advanced knowledge specifically pertaining to an issue. Ask for help. This is a reminder to always ask for help. I think that was for all of us. I was just shuffling and it jumped out. Good morning, Daya. Let me get you. I write the names down so when I upload this, I put the names right with it in case you want to go back into today's recording. So today's the 23rd already. Good morning. Yeah, I love this because I want to be able to show you the card that came out, not just like put it up and cover my face as well. Let's see, Chantel. Did I miss anybody? I got Daya, Chantel, Now, today I'm using the Awakening Intuition cards, because for weeks now I've been led to push myself, and I want to do it with you as well, to tap into your own intuition, your own body, to um, become more aware of the signals coming to you, the ringing in the ears, the gut feelings, and all that. We need to become more intuitive with what's going on with our body. Hello, good morning. Okay, Alicia. Jill, should I add you to the list? Also, okay, I made sure I put it in my the what do you call it? The thing that pops up when you come in. Um, if you are subscribed at any point in any month, February, March, whenever, if you're a subscriber and you need a detailed reading, just let me know. And I could do it during the live. And if you want a one-on-one, we can schedule a one-on-one. Okay. Yes. Okay, Jill, let me add you. Okay, Daya. Okay, Daya. So I don't know if you're new or I've had you before. Usually when I say your name, I sometimes I connect directly to your energy and I pick up some stuff. And this card that came out, um, so the feelings I'm feeling right now is the need to breathe, like just being stressed, just being tired, exhaustion. And look what card came up. Cocoon to protect your sensitive system. Snuggle into a cozy, calm vibe. Court gentle or soft energy, people, books, movies, music, places, conversations, and experiences now. Create a buffer between yourself and stress or drama, even in your own thoughts. Cocoon to protect your sensitive nervous and psychic systems, and your intuition will sprout wings and soar. So, Daya, I really feel that the energy I felt coming through, and this is your reminder to rest, okay? To take a break, to sit with yourself a bit, give yourself some self-care, self-love time to yourself, time to de-stress from everything else that's going on around you, all the chaos and all that, and really take a break, take care of yourself, love yourself, and just give yourself some alone time. That was for Daya. Now, I want all of you, some of you already know how I do these cards. These are reminders of certain things to sort of focus on for the weekend or for the day or for the week. And usually for those of you who have been here for a while, they usually are also a good representation of something that's going to help you grow and de-stress and stuff like that. I really enjoy these cards and all the other ones, but use these as focal points, as something to focus on. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a psychic. I just want to help you all grow and heal and do all these wonderful things. Sarah, hi. Oh, the Chantel, I'm scrolling back up through the comments. Um, so for the one-on-ones, when you subscribe, um, you can either do your detailed reading here, or um, when you subscribe, there's like a little coupon code you can use to book your private one-on-one. Or if you have a hard time with that, I just need your email and then I send you the link. And then once a month, we can do a one-on-one video call, and that gets recorded and you get that sent to you as well. I really like the private one-on-ones. They're really special. Who am I missing? Okay, let me add Farr. Hello, welcome in. Okay, I'm adding Farr and Anna. And Chantel, you are next. I have Chantel, Alicia, Jill, Anna. Or is it Alicia? Okay, I'm used to um okay, Grace and Beth. Grace and Beth. So the reason I really wanted to pull these cards, I'm really being pulled this week, this month for myself and for all of us to really tap into our intuition. So what is intuition? Intuition is becoming aware of what you're feeling, aware of what you're sensing, aware of your emotions, your energy, everything going on in your body, in your mind. Intuition inside of us, knowing what is going on inside. So it's important for all of us to be more intuitive, to be more aware of what is going on with our body and how to differentiate a good gut feeling from a bad gut feeling, the ringing in the ears, all of that. It's really good to be more in tune with our body. Alicia, okay. So Chantel, you're next, and then Alicia, you're right after. Okay. And Jesus. Okay. Chantel. Okay, Chantel, speaking of gut feelings. Okay, Chantel, I'm picking up like a really strong gut feeling from you. I can't, I don't know if it's nervousness or um I don't know why I feel like saying cautious, like you're being cautious or something. This is the card that came up. Mindfully tune in and focus. Practice tuning into an issue, opportunity, place, person, group, or option with your sixth sense. Employ gentle focus to let everything else in your mind fade to the background until what you are tuning into occupies your entire inner landscape. What intuitive hits are you knowing, seeing, hearing, or feeling? And I want to say this is your reminder because what's coming in for me is a strong gut feeling. If you've been getting that feeling in the pit of your stomach, like a really strong sense that you're supposed to pay attention to something and it's coming in through your gut, this is your reminder to pay attention to that, to pay attention to that moment when you get those gut feelings, when you're about to do something, choose something. For me, it feels like insecurity, like you're insecure about doing something, but it's your reminder to really pay attention to when you get those feelings. That's for Chantel. Alicia. Okay, hold on. Okay, I needed to ground a little bit because I all of a sudden I got really dizzy. Okay. These are all the cards that flipped out. This is the important one we need to look at. Alicia, these are all about protecting your energy. Protecting your energy, cleansing, shielding, protecting yourself. Let me show you these, but we're going to focus on this one here. Hello, welcome in. Chanay, let me add you, Chanay. But Alicia, I feel really drained, really dizzy, really like weak, like physically weak. So this is consult someone else. Cocoon to protect you. Here, you know what? You could screenshot these. Consult someone else. Cocoon to protect your sensitive energy. Create sanctuary spaces. Slow down to center yourself. This one though, these are, you know how I feel? I feel like there's like a lot of junk, a lot of heaviness stuck to me, and it's weighing me down, and it feels draining. That's what it feels like to me. Witness and observe. Shield yourself by witnessing others instead of absorbing all the energy and emotions around you. Engage your claircognizant or intellectual psychic pathway by observing the world with curiosity and detachment. Create healthy emotional space between yourself and others and between yourself and your emotions. Practice neutrality and maintain sensibly energetic boundaries. So, Alicia, I don't know if you're a sensitive empath. I feel like I'm a sponge and I picked up a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you pick up on other people's energy. If you've had a toxic or hard work day, you probably come home with all of that energy stuck to you, like that negative energy, the toxicity, all that clinging to you. This card right here reminds me of something my spirit guides had me do in a dream. So my spirit guides have trained me in dreams and meditation and stuff like that. Um, this right here, this card is telling you to observe and not absorb. So this is a little tricky, but I'm going to describe it to you and try to describe it to you the way my spirit guides taught me how to do this because I was one of these people. I would just absorb everybody's negative energy around me and I would bring it home and it would weigh me down and drain me. The way they taught me how to do it. So, you know how if somebody's telling you like a sad story or bad story or they're complaining to you and you feel it in your core, that's how you know you're an empath and you're sensitive and you're absorbing their emotions. Imagine taking these emotions because you kind of feel them in between your chest and your gut, like right in the middle. Imagine taking this ball of emotions and instead of being inside of you, pulling it here in front of you. So like a ball of energy. Imagine it just being right in front of you so you can still feel the emotions. And you can still tune into these emotions. But you have to try harder than most people to not let them become part of you. The actual you, your body, your energy, your soul. You need to detach a little bit so you can still tune into it, like kind of pick up on it and what it is, what the feelings are, and all of that, but don't absorb them. Don't let them become part of you because sometimes some of that stuff sticks. So this is about becoming sort of a third person, second person observer, so you can still be empathic. You can have empathy for other people's feelings and what they're telling you and stuff like that, but don't absorb that energy. Don't let your own energy absorb toxicity or negativity because it's going to weigh down on you. It builds up like little pebbles. So protect your energy as much as you can. That's for Alicia. Good morning. Okay, Jill. Important reminder for everybody else in here that's also a sensitive empath. Um, if you know you pick up on other people's energies, you can feel it. You feel drained after meeting somebody who's just like complaining and being really negative or toxic or being rude, and it weighs you down. Those of you who are like that, sensitive empaths, um, it's important to learn how to shield, cleanse, and protect. Shield, cleanse, and protect. You need to protect your own energy because it's like those of us who are sensitive empaths, it's like our magnet is stronger towards these emotions and they stick, and it's really hard to like get them unstuck because our magnet is like super strong. So we constantly have to be doing that. Um, for me, an easier way I found to do that is to use crystals and pendants to program with um, protection and cleansing and all of that stuff. And it's helped me. Like I just wear it and it does it for me because it's the same energy I would do daily and stuff like that. So that really helps as well. Jill, you're welcome, Alicia. Oop. Jill, this is about manifesting. I'm gonna have you screenshot these other two, but let's get into this one here. Glimpse the horizon. Consider the spiritual perspective. Avoid wishful thinking. It's possible to confuse your desire for genuine intuitive guidance, especially when you're wishing for a specific outcome. Get a second opinion on your sixth sense via synchronicity. Ask Spirit to show you a clear sign in the external world about which direction to follow now. Trickster energy is afoot. Let's talk about these tricksters here. Okay, sometimes, and this is about manifesting and powerful manifesting, right? I feel like that's what this is sort of going towards. Sometimes in manifesting, here's the thing about manifesting. If we want to manifest something, if we want something to happen for us, we can be very clear and detailed on what we need and what we need help with, right? We can be very detailed and exact on stuff like that, and it helps manifest. But, but we need to relinquish control on the how, on the how it gets to us, on the how it comes our way. Because sometimes we even want to control that part. That is something we need to sort of let go of, the control of it, control of how it gets to us, how it comes to us, how this thing is going to manifest for us. We just need to ask for the help. We need to set the details. We need to be exact. But we need to relinquish control when it comes to the when and the how and the why. We just need to say the what. Okay, what do we need help with? What do we need? It's about allowing things to happen for you and not to you. It's about allowing blessings and joy and good things to come your way and be accepting and grateful for when they arrive. We can't control the how, we can't control the why, we can't control the when. I feel like I feel like this is how I do it. This is the way I manifest, and things happen for me often. And it's weird because I'm one of these people who had a hard time relinquishing control and surrendering. Okay, when you are manifesting, when you were trying to make things work out for you and get help from your spirit guides, from God, from universe, however it is that you pray and you manifest and ask for things, just let it be. Just let it come. Put it out to I still pray, so I ask God to help me with certain things. And you just you pray for it and you say thank you for listening. That's kind of how I do it. And you just wait. You just put it out there and you let it be. And sometimes that's all it takes for something to manifest. Simple, easy. We can't control the how and the why and the when. All you can do is ask for help. And you can use as many details as you want in that part, just not the when or the. You need to relinquish some of the control and allow your spirit guides and God, your guardian angel, to sort of work these blessings to come your way, kind of thing. I don't know if I'm making sense. But yeah, just do it like that. Surrender, and just let things come to you the way they need to come to you. That's for Jill. Yes. It's kind of like throwing a soup or something to cook in a pot and set it on a low simmer. You just got to be patient. Okay, Farr. Let me put this here. I have Farr, Anna, Grace, Beth, Jesus, Chanay, Farr. Ooh. Farr. Ground into the physical world. Pay attention to and managing the practical. Okay, hold on. Let me start over again. Ground into the physical world. Paying attention to and managing the practical details of earthly life encourages mystical attunement. Create financial security, stabilize your work and living situations, or nail down any other aspect of earthly life within your control. This establishes a strong foundation for your psychic abilities. Stay on top of responsibilities and be pragmatic. I love this card. Okay, Farr. This is your reminder. Remember in the other cards, there's like a balance with the money on one side and like the butterfly on the other, which is the material world and the spiritual world. This is your reminder to not stay in the spiritual world for too long, just like meditating and just relaxing. It's all beautiful, right? Meditating and relaxing and doing all that stuff. But we need a balance. Okay, we can't. I wish I could stay in that dream world all night, but we are in physical bodies in a physical world, and we need to ground ourselves. We need to remind ourselves that we still need to work. We still need to, pay the rent, feed ourselves, and all that stuff. This is your reminder to have that balance, right, with the earthly world and the physical, and grounding yourself in that in your physical body, because we are human beings. And you can still meditate, you can still do all that spiritual stuff, but ground yourself. Remember that this is going to help you stay healthy. It's going to help you eat. It's going to help you have a home. We need to have this balance with the physical and the spiritual. And this is your reminder to ground yourself in this physical world and keep that stable. That's the word I need to use. Stable. Okay, this is for Farr. Oh, Chanay, that was for Farr, but hey, remember, anybody could take any of these cards as reminders. It's okay. It's okay. Any of these cards, you guys, these are just reminders. These are things for us to focus on in different points of our lives. Sometimes you are going to resonate with any other message. It's okay. Sometimes we need to be here and hear a certain thing that's going to help us out. Margaret, let me add you. Okay, so I have Anna, Grace, Beth, Jesus, Chanay, and Margaret. Anna is next. It's okay. Okay, Anna. Felt these flip in my hand. That's so crazy. Okay, we're gonna go with this one here, but screenshot these others because all three of these flipped. Invite playful energy. This is about having fun. Oh, hold on. Let me hold it still so you can screenshot. Develop healthy routines. And this. Okay, Anna, all three of these invite you to do some self-love, self-care. Create open space. Balance your being with doing. Emphasize arriving over striving now, giving to-do lists and goal setting a rest. When your schedule is very crowded, it crowds out your intuition. Create open space by squeezing minutes or even hours into your day with nothing pre-planned. Then let your intuition set the agenda. There's power in pauses. This is so true. This is so very true. So Anna, I need to tell you how I started doing this because I used to keep, this is a workaholic here. I'm still working against it, but I'm a scheduler. Okay. I used to need to cram into my schedule lunchtime because I would forget to eat because I had so much other stuff going on. I would even forget to have lunch. So this is about adding some time to your schedule that's not on schedule. You can keep, if you're a scheduler, if you're jam packed doing things from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, this is your reminder to set some time aside to not have on your schedule. So the way I started doing it, I started setting my alarm ahead of my usual wake up time by I started with 10 minutes and then 15 minutes and then 30 minutes before anybody else would wake up. I still do this. I would get up just by myself, make myself a tea, sit with myself. And what I've started doing recently is knitting or crocheting. So I started scheduling. Where's that other card? Develop healthy routines. So I started implementing into these morning rituals that I did in my alone time. I started including creating something new, creativity. That's something playful for me, something fun, something I love. So every single morning, I knit or crochet something, I create something. So now every morning when I wake up, I make my tea, I have my tea, and I'm knitting or crocheting. Let me show you what this was this morning's start. So it's half of a something. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I got the feet and I got the body. And so I started doing that as part of my new morning routine. It's simple things like that that could jumpstart your day, that could get you into a better mood, that can help you relax. And then you start your day um, with joy because you did something for yourself. You did something you liked and you were alone. You had some alone time. You were able to start your day slowly because you know your day is already going to be jam packed and a full schedule full of stuff. So this is your reminder to create open space, create some time for you. I like doing that for mornings because it creates a new energy for the rest of my day. You can choose mornings or nighttime to wind down. It depends on how your day is. So it's time to implement some of this into your daily routines or your daily life. Okay, so that was for Anna. Oh, okay, Ruth, let me add you. Okay, so I have Grace next. Here's my list so far because I always reread the list. I have Grace, Beth, Jesus, Chanay, Margaret, and Ruth. Okay, Grace. Oh, okay, okay, hold on. Grace. This is a strong one. I want to use the word strong. Um, I'm gonna let you screenshot the first two because three cards came out together. Consult someone else. Factor in divine timing. But this one, remember about tuning into your gut feelings? Okay, this is the card that told me stop. This is the message. Release someone else's energy. Holding another's energy and emotions might look like trying to manage, change, contain, or control them. When another person's energy overwhelms you, separate in a healthy way. If you're lost in someone else's energy, mindfully focus on a different topic. Spend time apart. Perform a ritual of release or speak to a caring counselor. This was very much in my lower gut, in the sacral relationship or another person. That's why I was like, okay, this is that message. I want to remind you that boundaries are healthy. Boundaries are healthy for our energy, for our emotional well being. Boundaries may not mean completely cutting somebody out. Okay, it means setting your limits as to what you allow them to do as far as being in your energy. You are in full control of your energy, who you allow into it, and who you give your energy to. I feel like this is like an imbalanced thing. If you feel like there's no reciprocating, is that the right word? If your energy is not being matched, I feel like that's when you start setting your boundaries. When you give more than you receive, I feel like that's what this is. Start setting your limits, start setting your boundaries. All of us here, we should not allow ourselves to be doormats to anyone. Protect your energy, set your boundaries. And don't ever allow anyone to walk over you. You know, I feel like this is your moment to stand your ground. Okay, you it's time. It's time, Grace. It's time. It's time to set your boundaries, okay? For your protection, for your well-being, for your emotional well-being. And it's okay. Set limits, set boundaries. That's for Grace. It's time to stand up for yourself. Okay, Francisco, let me add you. Beth. Okay, so I have Beth, Jesus, Chanay, Margaret, Ruth, Francisco. Okay, is everybody still in here? Beth, Jesus, Chanay, Margaret, Ruth, Francisco. We have Beth next. Okay, Beth. You're welcome, Grace. Okay. Yes. Okay, we still have Beth, Chanay, Ruth. Okay, Margaret. Okay, is Jesus still in here? I know Francisco just came in. Okay, Beth, you're next. Whoa. Okay. Okay, cool. Everybody's still here. Yay. Thank you, Grace. Beth, try this. Beth, trust me, this changes your energy in such a huge way. Declutter your mind, home, or schedule. Organize and tidy your living or workspace. Quiet your mind for light house cleaning in your head. Free up room in your schedule so you aren't giving away all your energy to others. Declutter your life to make space for your intuition. Less can often be more. Simplify and streamline. Beth, I don't know why time management is what popped into my head. How are you managing your time? That's awesome. Hey, Donna. Oh, Charnee, let me add you. Beth, I f- and Beth, I gotta tell you what popped into my head because how much time are you scrolling through social media? Mindless scrolling. And then you look up and you're like, wow, did I really spend that much time on my phone? I don't know why that popped into my head. Specifically, just like, just like, you're just like scrolling, like you're not, like you're just there. But here's the thing though, I feel like, um, it's your way to wind down and detach from the chaos going on. Okay, the clutter everywhere. This is energy. So, what if you intentionally set some time to do some of this? Try 10 minutes at any point in your day. Okay. This is how I do it. Put a 10-minute timer to declutter your living room. Pick one corner, pick one spot, and do that for 10 minutes. Or your office. Pick one point. This is what I did. Pick one spot in your home that needs some major decluttering, that you've been avoiding that space forever, but um I feel like the phone thing is like an avoidance thing sometimes. Pick one of those spots, okay, one of these clutter spots. Set a 10-minute timer and just do something. Organize, throw stuff away for 10 minutes. Focus on this one thing. Sometimes we don't realize how physical decluttering any space within our home changes our energy, our actual energy, the energy of our home, the energy in our mind, the energy in our space changes. Doing this thing just a little bit here and there every day will help sort of, I don't know why I want to use the word crowd, like make you feel less crowded. I don't know why I want to use that word, but it's going to help you out. Try that out. 10 minutes a day. Just set a timer for 10 minutes. You're going to focus on this spot. Pick one spot for 10 minutes. You're going to deal with it. Do it 10 minutes a day. You can increase the time later on, but take 10 minutes a day. Pick a spot that you're going to work on and just do little by little. You don't have to do a ton unless you want to spend a whole day doing that, but I don't. I do 10 minutes a day. This is going to help you. This is going to help you change your energy. It's going to help you remove some of the stagnant energy around your home, and it's really going to help you emotionally, and then later on you're going to start to declutter stuff in your head. Doing it to your physical environment is going to later help you with your mind. I don't know how it does, it just does. So try that out. That was for Beth. Oh, did I freeze you guys? I might have a little bit. So here's what I have on the list. I have Jesus, Chanay, Margaret, Ruth, Francisco, and Charnee. Jesus, Chanay, Margaret, Ruth, Francisco, and Charnee. You're welcome. Okay, so Jesus, you're next. Oh, Jesus, this is about you paying attention to the signs. Notice intuitive thoughts, downloads, and epiphanies. Claircognizance, the intellectual psychic pathway, is trying to break through the noise in your noggin. I like using that word noggin. Instead of analyzing, notice insightful thoughts appearing fully formed in your mind. Out of the box epiphanies, large and layered chunks of wisdom arriving instantly like a computer download. And aha realizations. A calm, still mind creates more room for guidance. Let's talk about this. So, Jesus, this is specifically for you, but everybody. When something pops into your head, or when you have a strange dream, when you have these visual things going on in your head, this is one of the ways our spirit guides communicate with us, giving us memories, giving us thoughts, giving us ideas. And more specifically, when you get those aha moments, it's usually going to be an answer to something you've been thinking of. Like, you've had this issue, you've had a problem, you haven't been able to get the answer. And when you get these aha moments, like the light bulb goes off type of moments, that is your guides finally trying to get through to you in your head on what you should do, on what path you should take, on what you couldn't think of before, because maybe you finally at that point, when usually our aha moments come when we relaxed, when we're eating lunch, when we go to the bathroom, when we are most relaxed. That's when these things pop into our head. Why? Because we've loosened up, we've relaxed, and we have left room for guidance. Remember this: a calm, still mind creates more room for guidance. These moments are when we get these thoughts, these memories, these epiphanies, when we are fully relaxed. So keep all this in mind. When you get these things popping into your head, they are not just like, these light bulb moments are how our guides try to communicate with us and help us out. Help feed you the information that you need to complete whatever you were doing. Always hold these like in a high regard as a message coming through, especially these epiphanies, downloads, intuitive thoughts, especially dreams. I want to let you all know that dreams are, if you can remember a dream, it's a message. Sometimes we can't remember our dreams later on, but if you can vividly remember a dream and its details, it is a good message. It's a message you need to decipher and decrypt and figure out. So write all the details down and all of that, because this is how our spirit guides communicate with us. So remember, don't just sometimes we dismiss them as like, wow, that seems like a cool idea, and then we just forget about it. No, pay close attention to these special moments, to these epiphanies, aha moments when the light bulb goes off. They're messages. They're meant to help you. Don't just dismiss them. Pay close attention to that. And the more you do this, the more your guides are going to like put more stuff into your head. When you start paying attention, when you start being grateful for answers to your issues or questions or whatever, when your answers come through in the form of a thought, be grateful. Say thank you. Thank you for helping me out. And they will help you a lot more in that way. So keep that in mind. Remember, if you get a blessing in any way, shape, or form and you say thank you, you will begin to get more, or it will increase. I don't know how to explain it, but anytime you get any kind of blessing in any way, shape, or form, even in a message, say thank you always. That was for Jesus. Okay, Chanay. You're welcome. Okay, Chanay. Ooh, okay, hold on, hold on. Ooh, I love this one. Okay, so these came out like this. Screenshot these, but we're going with this card here. Okay, Chanay, screenshot these. Okay, these two that were flipped over are all about trusting your intuition and your gut feelings, okay? This one here. Create energy instead of mirroring it. Humans mirror the energy they encounter in others or in the world instead of being reactive. Generate energy proactively. What type of energy would you like to experience? Let it begin with you. Energy is infectious, so others may mirror back your healing energy. Mindfully expose yourself to the energies you wish to cultivate. So, this is about. Did I freeze? Okay, there it goes. This is about giving off the energy you want others to mimic, giving off loving, kind, peaceful energy. This is about um you being joyful, you being happy, you being that energy you wish to receive. So it's like if you had a mirror in front of you constantly the whole time that would reflect back the energy that you are giving off, what type of energy would you like to receive? If the energy you received was the energy you sent, what energy would you want to receive? Okay. Do you want joy? Do you want peace? Do you want. This is one that took me a long time to understand. It's about this type of energy, especially if you are in a toxic environment. Okay, if the others around you are negative and toxic, the way you can change their energy, the way they can begin to change around you, because we can't change them. Okay, we can only send out positive vibes and energy and joy, and that energy is way more infectious than negativity and toxicity. People don't like toxicity. People don't like negativity. People like happy people. People like hanging around with people with good vibes and good energy because it's infectious. It's people need to be happy. People like being around happy people. It's just it's contagious. Joy is contagious. This is that reminder for you to be that joy, for you to be this beacon of light for the people around you. It's time for you to like spread these like rainbows of sunshine everywhere and just be happy and joyful and have other people see you in that way, and then they're gonna be like, oh, she's always so happy, let me try it, type of thing. It's about you sharing the love to those around you who need it. And it's sometimes hard at first when you're having a hard time in your day to day, but little by little you will realize that even if you're having a hard time, being happy and joyful changes the way you see your issues in your day to day life. It really does help, even dealing with things in a different way. Yeah. Yep. You're going to be that. beacon of light that helps everybody else lighten up and be less crabby. That was for Chanay. Life is too short to be crabby. Okay, we gotta be happy regardless of what's going on, because the world is already crazy enough. So we can at least try and be happy ourselves. That's like the one thing we can control. Okay, Margaret. Oh, that one jumped right out of my hand. Margaret. Go within for guidance. Others are not privy to your soul's plans and purposes for this lifetime, which are revealed incrementally. Soul contracts you have with individuals, companies, groups, and places are highly personal. It's always smart to seek expert outside counsel, yet integrate that with your sixth sense, perceptions, and lived experience wisdom. Okay. This right here, Margaret, this is your reminder that you are an individual. Okay, you are your own you. Your experience is unique to you. We are all unique. Remember, our fingerprints are all unique. Nobody else has the same fingerprints we do. Nobody else has the same soul contracts we do. Nobody else has the same life we do. We are all different, regardless of what advice you get from anybody else. You need to trust your intuition on what path to take. You need to trust your guts, feelings, and what to do next, because your case is your own. Your scenario is your own. Your path is yours to choose for yourself. Yeah, so don't compare your journey to other people's journey. Don't compare your life to other people's lives. Milestones. I don't know why I gotta bring that word up. Don't compare your milestones to other people's milestones. We all reach different points in our lives when we are meant to. Okay, Margaret, I don't know if you have somebody in your life, because this just popped into my head. Be like, so and so did this when they were, I don't know, whatever age, or so and so. Like, if somebody's comparing you to somebody else, don't let them get to you. don't don't let yourself be compared to anybody else. I don't know why that popped into my head, but you are gonna do what you're meant to do at your pace, okay? And when you are meant to do it, when you are meant to reach these milestones, don't be so hard on yourself by not being like so and so, or not becoming, I don't know, if you've had a goal to be something at a certain age and you haven't reached that yet, you're past that. Don't be hard on yourself when that doesn't happen. We are all different. We all have our own unique life. We all have our own unique paths. Remember that, and don't ever be hard on yourself for being where you are today at this point in your life and not having done it like a while back. It's okay. You will get to it when you get to it. That was for Margaret. Good morning. Okay, what time is it? 11:35. Give me one sec. Let me open up my calendar. I have Ruth, Francisco, and Charnee. And let me double check my calendar just to make sure I'm still good. I forgot to do that earlier. Okay, still good. Okay, Ruth. Oh, Stacey, let me add you. I still have time. So, it's not so much cursing yourself, okay? Um, this is what happens when we are kind of mean to ourselves, because judging is nobody else is being too much, being mean to us. We're being mean to ourselves. It's like taking your soul body, and anytime you are judgmental of yourself, anytime you are saying you haven't done this or you haven't done that to yourself, like nobody's telling you, you're telling yourself. Imagine, I don't know why I showed you this in this way, a puff of dark smoke fogging up your vision and clouding up your head. So anytime you're judging yourself or thinking negatively about yourself, you are clouding up, fogging up your mind. You are blocking the good stuff from coming through. Like when it's really cloudy outside and the rays of sun can't get through the clouds, it's sort of like that. So you need to clear out that fog, okay? You need to just remember that you are where you are, and that's where you're meant to be right now, and it's okay. Remind yourself, okay, it's okay to be where you are right now, and that's the path you needed to take, because you are not like anybody else. You are you. Okay, don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to others um milestones past or what they have done. You are meant to do what you're meant to do at your own pace, at your own time. But you can blow away that fogginess and that smoke and stuff by remembering you are amazing. Okay, do morning affirmations. That's going to help you out. That's going to help you clear out that fog. Okay, Ruth. I have Ruth, Francisco, Charnee, Stacey. Ruth. Hey, Ruth, I got two cards for you. Margaret, too. Screenshot this one as well because it's going to help you out too. Practice non judgment for clear intuition. Ruth, let me read both of these. This is important for all of us, this card. Practice non judgment for clearer intuition. Having strong emotions and opinions about others is natural, yet intuition is best channeled through an open mind and calm heart. If you formed an exclusionary fixed judgment about a person or situation, consult someone intuitive and objective. Engage neutrality to avoid narrowing your interpretations. Discern other layers of truth. And we're going to go with this one. Ruth. Factor in divine timing. Spirit may sometimes bring a person, opportunity, resources, or experience into your life before you feel ready, or something can take much longer to appear than you prefer. Intuit where timing now is more than a frustrating delay or a complicated early arrival. Divine timing ultimately benefits you. Now, I feel like this is more, because in my head, I feel like this is more like those moments where you're like, why now? Why does this have to be happening now? It just doesn't feel like, it feels like bad luck. Like, why does this have to be happening now? Couldn't this have happened? I don't know what. Trust that things happen for you and not to you. Trust that things happen when they're meant to happen. Trust that things happen at that time for a reason, and look around for the signs of why it is happening when it's happening. Sometimes it's better than we planned. Okay, sometimes it's better than we wanted it. Sometimes it's better than we imagined it could happen. divine timing is just that. It's divinely guided. It is, things are meant to happen at that time for a reason. We don't know that reason. We don't know why it's happening when it's happening. But this is your reminder to trust that it's meant to happen now for a reason. I feel like this is more like towards like bumps in the road that may have happened to you, and you're like, why? Why does this have to happen now? Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. Look at it that way. We might be like, why? Like, just why? Even bad things can be blessings. In the moment, it doesn't seem like it. In the moment, we don't see how or why. Just trust that you will find an answer to whatever it is. Trust that you will find a way to make it work. And trust that things happen for you and not to you. I don't know why I need to keep repeating that. Like, I don't know if stuff like this has happened to you recently, but to me, this is your reminder to just pay attention to when stuff like that happens. When stuff happens all of a sudden and it's like a bump in the road. Try and see why. Try and figure out why this needed to happen then. And don't be angry about it happening then. I don't know why this is the scenario that keeps playing in my head, but just remember that things happen for us and not to us. That was for Ruth. Okay, yeah, Natalie, I can still add you in. Okay, Francisco, Charnee, Stacey, and Natalie. And let me try and get to them in the next 10 minutes or so. Francisco, there you go. Support your physical body. The current state of your physical self-care significantly affects the current state of your intuitive abilities. Whether your health is robust, you're recovering from an injury, or you're managing a chronic condition, be a protective steward of the vessel that houses your sixth sense. Your body requests more support or attention now. This is your reminder to take care of your physical body. If you really want to tap into your intuition and trust your gut feelings and the ringing in your ears and just being aware of things around you, you need to be well rested. You need to be hydrated. You need to have eaten well. You need to take care of your physical body in order to be able to feel all this stuff and know what it means. This is your reminder to do all of that, okay? Care for your physical human body, your vessel, your temple. Remember, we only have this one life, this one body. We need to take care of ourselves. So get some good sleep, hydrate well, eat. This is the best way you can tap into your intuition and what you're feeling. Yes, take care of your physical body. Rest, eat, hydrate. Sometimes we are doing too much, or we are, doing that mindless scrolling on the phone until late at night, and then, oh, we got to go to work at 6 in the morning, and you've only slept 2 hours. Take care of your physical body. This is your reminder of that. Okay, Charnee. Okay, do I still have, I have 3 people in here. Charnee, Stacey, and Natalie. You're welcome. And that's a good reminder for all of us. We need to take care of this human body. Charnee. Okay. So I have Charnee, Stacey, Natalie. This one's for Charnee. Okay. Charnee. This is so crazy because I was trying to pick up on I always go with my physical senses and it was going straight to my sacral. So that's that area like right below your belly button. Um that's your sacral. And this is directly connected to the energy. That is so cool. Invite playful energy. Take off some of the pressure with playful energy. Intuition does not thrive in a super stressed or super controlling atmosphere. Release, relax, and make room for fun, humor, improvisation, and lighthearted creativity to boost your six sensory powers now. Invite your inner child out to play. Encourage playfulness in others. This is your reminder to have fun. This is your reminder to not be so serious and just be working and keeping your mind on stuff like that. This is your reminder to bring in some playful energy. And that's, I guess that's why I picked up on the sacral. For me, it's very tense. So this is going to help loosen up that energy because the longer you stay like so serious and with not so much playful energy and not having fun and all that stuff, you begin to form a block in that area and then it causes digestive issues. So don't let that be the thing for too long. Invite in some fun time and allow yourself to have fun and do something you enjoy, maybe a hobby or something like that. Go ahead, take a nap, Ruth. The music helps me focus. I enjoy it. It helps me relax. Um, so Charney, have some fun. Have some fun. Do something you love. Do something you enjoy. For me, it's creating crafts. I love knitting, crochet. I like making jewelry. I like painting. Because I spend most of my workday on this laptop right in front of me. I spend most of the day here, and sometimes I forget to take breaks, and then my eyes begin to hurt. So what I do, I close my laptop and I grab some knitting, or I draw something. I do something away from the laptop for a few minutes to help my eyes um, get some rest from being on the screen all day. Take breaks doing something you like. What do you like to do? Find something you love to do and do more of that. So that was for Charney. Okay, and I have Stacey and then Natalie. Stacey. Oh, Ruth, I did yours already. I don't remember what yours was, but don't worry. I'm going to upload this and I'm going to put everybody's names on there. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to upload it and then you can rewatch it. Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but I think it was a few cards. So I'm going to upload it. You'll be able to see it full screen on your phone. It looks really cool when I re-upload it. Okay, Stacey. The music made you sleepy. It's okay. The music is meant. Here's the thing. Before I do, Stacey and Natalie. Um, for those of you who are new or don't know me, I think most of you know me. I'm clairsentient, so I pick up on your energy, your physical energy. Is that's my strongest clair. So that's why I try to say your name and I connect your energy right away, and I use that energy to pull the cards. Um, the music helps me relax, which helps me open up to receiving your energy, but it helps you relax. If you are relaxed, I can connect to your energy. If you are too tense or too stressed or blocked, I won't pick up on your energy and I'll ask you to take a few deep breaths so I can connect to your energy. Like I'll pick up on it right away. So the music helps everybody relax. So I can make that connection. Okay, Stacey. This is so crazy. Stacey, I heard this card flip. And this card is about hearing. Learn about clairaudience. Hearing helpful words and full sentences is the rarest psychic pathway. A wise, gentle voice speaking in your head is different than an intuitive thought or your own inner dialogue. Don't experience clairaudience? Listen to what others say, even lines from movies or overheard in the grocery aisle. That may be divine guidance. This is about tuning into what you hear. Now, this is about tuning into what you hear both in the physical, like it says, it could just be something somebody says. Um, those aha moments you get when you hear something in a movie and something just clicks in your head, or somebody says something and it reminds you of an answer you've been looking for, and something just clicks. That is a way clairaudience manifests itself in the physical world through physical people, other people in our lives, or in movies and stuff like that. That's how it manifests here in the physical world. Clairaudience on the other level, in the spirit realm, is how we hear, uh, for those of us who channel to the other side or are mediums. It's also how we hear them speak. It's how we hear their messages. So if you feel like this is part of your gift or one of your gifts, this is your reminder to tune into it and pay attention to the synchronicities and things that you hear in your day to day. Oh, when I upload it, you can click on my little picture and scroll halfway down. I want to say it's on YT. I can't say what it is here, but um, there's a button you click and it takes you to where I upload all the videos. Yeah, I only had Natalie next, so right after Natalie, I could do one more. So that was for Stacey. So Stacey, pay attention to what you're hearing. Okay, well, I have time to do a few more. Let me add. Okay, who else would like one? Molina, I have Natalie. Natalie, are you still in here? Um, is your name? Okay, Natalie, you're next. Alaina, is that your name? Alaina. Alaina, Molina, Donna. Oh, and Donna, before I forget, because I forget stuff later on and then I'll just jump off. Donna, check out what I made last night. This morning I was making the body. I'm making this for my niece. I can't decide if I want to make it a cat or a bunny. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Okay, Natalie, you're next. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I thought it was somebody coming and drop off some vinyl for me. Yeah, so Ruth, there's gonna be a button to go on YT, the YT app um thing. So I can't say it on here. Some of you guys could type it in there. Um, I just can't say it. I I did this without a pattern. I was just winging it because I saw a cute little one somewhere, and I wanted to try this style of feet with the two colors, and then I just went around and around for the bottom, and then made it smaller here. I'm gonna add some arms, a little round head. I can't decide what kind of ears I want to give it. I can't decide if I want a bunny or a cat. I might make it a bunny. A bunny would be cute. Plus, Easter's coming up. So I'm making this for my little niece. Um, what I'm gonna do because she's still a baby. She's one. She needs an amethyst, so she can't really wear a pendant, or she can't. She's a baby, so my idea was so stuff it how I normally do. So there's like stuffing in here. Put some stuffing in there, and I'm gonna give her my favorite amethyst. I am going to first put this in a pouch because it's got some sharp edges. I'm gonna make a little tiny pouch for it. I'm gonna put stuffing in here, and I'm gonna put this amethyst in the bunny so it can help soothe her as she holds it because she really needs it right now. She needs some soothing energy. I helped her last night just on a video call. She's a baby, and my sister told me this morning. She said, "Thank you so much, whatever you did." Um, helped her fall asleep right away. Right after I got off the video with you, she just fell asleep, and she slept through the whole night. No crying, no screaming, and I think at 8 in the morning she was still sleeping. She had the best sleep she's had in like a month. So I'm gonna put this in here. All right, tell him to come back in like an hour or so. Sorry. Um, and I'm going to put this in here, and it should help continue soothing her and helping her. The same energy I sent her last night, I'm going to put it on this amethyst, and I'm going to put it in here. Yeah, so that's my idea. Yeah, napping, taking naps is very underrated. We all need naps. But yeah, so I'm going to do that for her, and I'm hoping it's going to help her. I might make it a bunny. Have you guys all seen the bunny I made? I put up a post on the bunny. Let me show you the bunny. So, before I do this, so I have Natalie, Alaina, Molina, and Donna. I gotta show you my bunnies. Okay, this is that other bunny. So I can't give her this one because of the eyes. These are more for 3 years and up. They're like little buttons. So if she were to bite on one of these, it might pop out and it's sharp on the back. So I can't give her one of these. But I'm gonna make the head like this and give it ears, floppy ears like this. But I decided to have it sitting so she could just like plop it down and she's gonna be sitting there. So this is a cute little bunny. Okay, we have Natalie. Natalie, you're next. Yeah, so I'm gonna make that for her. I don't know if I should make that a thing. Amigurumi with crystals inside. Because babies need healing energy as well. And babies and little kids pick up on our energy so much faster than us adults do because adults have all this gunk. So first we got to clear out the gunk and all this mess. Kids just take in the energy and absorb it. What, Natalie? Why am I mad? Why am I? Okay, hold on. I feel like I need to pull another one along with that one. Natalie, why do I feel like somebody did something to me? I feel upset. Okay, sorry, so many interruptions on this Friday. Can you wait give me 5 minutes? How about 5 minutes? Yeah? Okay, sit right here for 5 minutes. Screenshot all of these. 1 minute. My cat is probably at the 1 minute. Dash, dash. Come on. Come on, Dash. Dash. All right. My dog always seems to know when my cat is my cat's an indoor outdoor cat. Okay, Natalie. Factor in divine timing. I want you to screenshot the first two and we're gonna go with the third one. Go within for guidance. Actually, we're gonna go with this one. Practice non-judgment for clear intuition. Now, this is about seeing things in an objective way, not allowing your own personal emotions to get in the way in deciding or choosing or any of that. Go within for guidance. Others are not privy to your soul's plans and purposes for this lifetime, which are revealed incrementally. Soul contracts you have with individuals, companies, groups, and places are highly personal. It's always smart to seek expert outside counsel, yet integrated that with your sixth sense, perceptions, and lived experience, wisdom. But Natalie, I want to go with that feeling. I want to go with that feeling that came in so strongly. I don't know what it could be from. I don't know what it's from. It feels like this is what it feels like to me. So this is for Natalie. Like somebody else pushed your buttons. Somebody else maybe made you feel judged, unworthy, and then you did it to yourself. You believed whatever this was, whatever this other person like tried to get you to believe. This is all about going within, knowing what your true purpose is, your true goal, your true life experience, and not judging yourself harshly. I feel like this is more about not letting others judge you and you believing it or absorbing it. Don't let them get to you. Go within, okay? Go within for guidance. You are going to know. You are going to know what the right message is from within. Don't let others judge you and don't absorb their judgment, okay? You are who you are and who you are meant to be, and your timing is your own. Your path is not like anybody else's path. Don't ever compare yourself to others. That's for Natalie. And whoever made you feel this way, okay, set a very strong boundary between you and them. Okay, Alaina. Hi, Jen. Okay, Alaina. Oh my gosh, Alaina, these are all about really tapping into your intuition, like creating a ritual and doing all this. Screenshot all of these. Open up to feel. Choose the healing option. Connect to your higher self. This is all about spiritual healing and transforming. Adopt and adapt intuitive rituals. Rituals are not necessary to access your intuition, but for some people, rituals may heighten, encourage, or focus intuition. Rituals can be as simple as lighting a candle, saying a prayer, placing your hand over your heart, ringing a bell, or sitting in a certain spot. Adapt the rituals of others. So, this is in all these cards really trying to get you to tap into your spiritual gifts and awakening them and transforming and bringing in some sort of ritual or act or do something in your day to day to give yourself the time to tap in. Try what I said earlier. I forgot who I told this to. Maybe get up an extra 15 minutes early when you have some alone time and give yourself a chance to do this. Give yourself a chance to feel just your lungs breathing, your heart beating, your own body. It can be as simple as remembering who you are as a physical human being and loving that you are a soul in a human body. It's reminding yourself that this is meditation. You can remind yourself every morning to be thankful and grateful for starting a new day. It can be as special and unique as that, is getting up a little extra early and making this part of your daily routine. Okay, yeah, Jen. So, this is your reminder to strongly, this is 4 cards, tap into your intuition and your spiritual gifts. Okay, Molina, are you still in here? And then I have Donna and Jen. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hold on a sec. This Friday is crazy. Okay, Molina. Okay. um, Molina, the first thing I picked up on, and even with my cards, so when I shuffle, remember, my energy helps me shuffle and bring it in. So the energy I pick up on you, I try to channel into my hands when I'm shuffling. I even have to shuffle twice because it shuffled kind of weird in the middle, so first thing that came into my emotions was confusion. Just like a feeling of being out of focus or something, not concentrated. And look at the card that came out. Harmonize head and heart. Your energetic heart contains the soul's memory and wisdom. So your heart should be part of your decision-making process. Your heart knows where your soul is going, yet the rational head maps out the heart's desire. When the pragmatic head and intuitive heart compromise, you lead a more soulful life. So, if this confusion I'm picking up on is about making a choice that you're split on, this is your reminder to try and tap into both what you're thinking and what you're feeling. There's got to be some balance in there. I feel this. It, I love how the cards just come in with what I feel. A disconnect, right? In your head, you're thinking one thing, but in your heart, you're feeling another thing. What I'm feeling is this disconnect, this confusion as to what to choose, to follow your heart or to choose what's going on in your head, the logical side. This is your reminder here. Somehow find your middle ground. There's always a middle ground to what you're feeling and what you're wanting to do on the emotional end and what you're thinking. There's got to be some kind of compromise. There's always some middle ground. This is your reminder to find whatever this is, to find this connection between what you're thinking in your head and what you're feeling in your heart when it comes to your decision-making process. There's always a way to choose to follow your heart, as well as listening to what your mind says. There's always something. There's always a way. Sometimes we don't see it in the moment. Just sit down and breathe and relax and ask for guidance on what this could possibly be if you're really confused about it. There's always a way. It was for Molina. It's your reminder to connect your heart and your mind. Okay, Donna. Okay, so I have Donna and Jennifer. Jennifer is going to be my last one for today. Donna, let me get you one. Choose the healing option. Connect with your energetic heart to intuit the healing option. You may need to set a tough love boundary or gleefully follow your bliss. Ask your sixth sense, what would love do? The healing option is the one most loving to yourself and others. Make compassion your North Star now. This is about choosing love as your main motivation. This is about choosing to follow your heart on whatever it is that you do. I love this. I love this last sentence here. Make compassion your North Star now. So you're guiding light, compassion to follow your heart on whatever it is that you do. Donna, I feel like you already know this. I feel like you already do this. Always choose the healing option. And you know why this says choose the healing option? Because love and compassion towards others, while it helps you feel wonderful within, also helps others that receive it, love and compassion from us. So not only is this going to be healing for you and satisfying for you, you are going to heal others through love and compassion from you that you send to them. That this is a wonderful reminder, but Donna, I feel like you're already kind of do this on your own. That was for Donna. Oh, you're welcome, Molina. Okay, Jennifer. Jen. I've never seen this one before. Jennifer. Avoid numbing out. You may be overwhelmed or overstimulated lately or stressed out and emotional, causing you to feel drained or anxious. Instead of numbing out and checking out with shopping, binge watching, or alcohol, employ more engaging, healthy ways of helping your sensitive nervous system catch a break. Don't numb out to your sixth sense. Sorry, I got it. I need to laugh at this. You know why. So, this is your reminder not to avoid your emotions or the situations by numbing out. Sometimes we need to face things head on. Okay? This is so funny. It for everybody else that's still in here, it's easier to avoid stressful situations by mindlessly scrolling or just watching something and avoiding what's stressing us out and hurting us and draining us. Okay, yes, it's easier and sometimes better. We just don't want to deal with it. There will come a point in time where we have to deal with it, and that is going to help de-stress us, help us relax. It's okay. It's okay to feel the stress. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to be struggling, but we can't avoid everything. This is so funny. Marcel, welcome in. So, remember this part here. Instead of all of this, employ more engaging, healthy ways of helping your sensitive nervous system to catch a break. So, take an actual break. Breathe. Take a nap. Relax. De-stress emotionally. Just instead of reaching over for your phone, put it down for 5 or 10 minutes. De-stress. I feel like you've already started implementing some of this into your day-to-day. Continue doing that. But I had to let. This is so funny. I've never got this card before. That was for Jennifer. Okay, with 1220. Marcel, do you want me to pull a card for you before I jump? Okay. No, no, no. Mena. Marcel, let me know. Oh, did you see how they just flipped? Like, it wasn't like a quick, like, they move themselves this way. We're doing with these, whatever these are here. Okay, cool. Okay, Marcel, you're gonna be right after Mena. Okay, Mena. Okay, screenshot both of these. I've never gotten these cards before. Interference from intense emotions. Let's read both of these. Intense emotions may be jamming your intuitive radar. Acknowledge and process your feelings. Discern the useful messages within them, and allow your emotions to calm before consulting your sixth sense. Ask those who are more objective and detached for their intuitive opinion. Emotional storms blind intuitive vision now. Let emotional support be the focal point. And this is like the how part. Notice musical messages. Well-timed songs playing randomly. When you walk into a room, browse in a store, or turn on the radio may not be random. Hearing a tune that holds special meaning for you or that reminds you of a departed loved one is synchronistic intuitive guidance. Spirit conducts your sixth sense symphony. This is so awesome. So if you ever hear the right song at the right time, or the words in that song just resonate with something that's going on in your life, you are getting these musical messages for a reason. This is really cool. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to those aha moments you get when you hear a song or certain lyrics from a song that really resonate with what's going on in your day to day. Have those aha moments serve as a reminder that your guides are trying to get you the message in any way, shape, or form, even through songs. Oh, where's my. There we go. Okay, Marcel. Yes, keep an ear out. The music, I'm a musician, so the music they my husband and I always chuckle and laugh when this happens, especially if we're talking about something and um the song answers what we're talking about. We have to laugh when that happens. Okay, Marcel. Okay, hold on. There's one that flipped in my hand, and there's two that flew out. So we're going with all of these. Screenshot these first two. Marcel, these are all reminders to tap into your intuition, your gifts, your sixth sense. This practice detachment card is about observing and not absorbing. One sec, I gotta move this. I have bunnies everywhere. Okay, there you go. Are you good? I have to make a spot for my kitty. Connect to your higher self. Your higher self is concerned with the highest good and communicates through intuitive insights. Before taking action, ask yourself whether you're listening to your smaller self or your higher self. Your smaller self might impulsively lead you down one path, while your higher self has access to a better roadmap. This is your reminder to connect, really trust the guidance from your higher self, from your spirit guides, from the universe. Really trust that you are being led down the correct path. And I feel like this is more about tapping into your discernment and choosing which way to go. This is your reminder to really, really tap into that when you're about to make a choice, into which way to go next. It's your reminder to really tap into that gut feeling that's telling you, do this or do that. Can you let her out, please? Hold on. Can you let her out, please? This Friday. So, Marcel, trust those gut feelings. Tap into those when you make decisions, when you are confused on which way to go. Really, really tap into this. Tap into it. This is a strong gut feeling I'm getting. When you get these gut feelings, if you're confused on whether it's giving you a good feeling or a bad feeling, just sit still and breathe. Try to focus on that feeling you're getting deep down inside to help you discern. Okay, I think I froze for a little bit. Am I back? Okay. So, Marcel, this is your sign to tap into those feelings you get when you're about to make a choice. Really tap into those feelings, especially that gut feeling, because I'm getting a feeling like in the pit of my stomach. That's how your guides are trying to help you choose through those gut feelings. Trust them. Learn to discern whether it's good or bad. Pause when that happens and just see if it's a good feeling or a bad feeling. If you have a hard time with that at first, it'll get easier the more you try to tap into that. Hi, Debbie. Oh my gosh, I was about to jump off. I can't jump off now. Okay, Gail, let me get one for you before I jump up. I know, if it were up to me, I would be here all day. Fortunately, fortunately, I have some work I gotta get done today. Some regular design work I gotta do. Gail, let me get you a card, and then I have to jump off after. Gail, let me get you one. Oh, I haven't seen this card either. Okay, Gail, screenshot this one, but we're gonna go with this one up here. Listen for words of wisdom. So screenshot this card. So this is about listening to certain people saying certain things around you. And this, receive love from the other side. Let me get it. There we go, focused. Loved ones who've passed on are eager to connect with you through synchronicities, dreams, music, and nature. You may also feel their spirit as an energy shift, physical sensation, or waving of strong emotion. Certain loved ones now act as spiritual guardians, sending you wisdom and blessings. Love never dies. And Gail, I really want to emphasize the truth in this. Our loved ones never truly leave us. Yes, in the physical sense here, yes, they are not here with us any longer. But now they're always with us energetically, always with us on the other side, always close, always nearby, especially if you hold them dear and close to your heart. They are always there. Their energy is always there. We can always sort of call on them to help us out or just give us a hug and be there for us. They are there. They actually are on the other side, close to us. This is your reminder of that. That your loved ones are close. And they always will be. This is a great reminder for all of us here. That was for Gail.
Yes.
You too, Debbie. I hope you're having fun over there on your vacation. I love this message is something I know to be a fact. This is true. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Now I have to jump off and get some work done. I gotta do some stuff, some normal work stuff. Um, I should be back on tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I want to continue with the book. I want to continue with this. So we'll jump into this tomorrow morning. We might jump to the next chakra. We did part of the root chakra a while back. I might go into the sacral next because it seemed like we got a lot of that today. So we'll jump into the sacral tomorrow. So everybody have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a beautiful rest of your day and have some fun. Okay. Don't just work. Throw in some fun in there. Some fun hobby, whatever it is you love to do, do it. Have some fun today. It's Friday. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you, Marcel, for the puffy hearts. Yes, take care as well. Everybody have a beautiful rest of your day.